So we're here in oh my god. I will, well, anyways, it worked at least. Feel like playing with T90. No, I'm not T90. He's better than me, way better. But okay, welcome everybody to a free-for-all game in the Glades. A game that we had, a map that we had yesterday that lasted forever, but this is not going to last forever. I wish, I hope, I pray, I won't. So, anyways, let's start introducing the players and see what they are up to. First, playing as the Blue Incas, we got Midmac. Then, playing as the Red Deads, a Noob. Then, playing as the Green, oh come on, let me click on you. And the Green Kells, we got Yakuza. Then, playing as the Yellow Kaiser, at the Yellow Bulgarians, we got Kaiser. The Yellow Kaiser, can you believe it? Then playing as the Teal Burgundians, we got the Yuzi Orange. Then playing as the where the hell is? Okay, as the Purple Franks, we got Emo Weber, who said you cannot go wrong with Franks. Well, let's see if he's right with that. Then playing as the Grey Gods, we got the Agro Hardcore. Then finally playing as the Orange Bohemians, we got Rises. So yeah, that is it. Something that I also want to know is that I want to tell you guys, by the way, is why did Orange left? God damn it, Orange. That is not good. Well, anyways, Orange is gone now, or well, Juicy Orange even. But you know, it's like Orange, like these symbols, these letters here mean orange, like the fruit, tangerine. So it's an orange. I know orange the noun, orange the adjective. Okay, probably he resigned because he's not orange color. So yeah, that could actually make sense. Anyways, let's come and try and see what everybody will have or whatever. First, let's check out the exploration, because why not? Why not? First, in here we've got one blue who is exploring in circles, which is exactly what he should do. I also gave two of these guys some power, 110%, a boost, if you will, because they certainly need it. When you are under 1000, you will get a boost. If you were, for example, 400, I will give you 150% boost. But this time, this is not the case. So this exploration is pretty fine. This guy is exploring in circles, which is what you should do. Then playing in the green here. The same thing. Oh well, he didn't explore on circles. By the way, one of the reasons that I picked this map is because somebody said I do not like water maps. I don't like the sea. And you know what? I agree. I don't like water maps that much. And oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to close my Thunderbird. I'm going to close my Thunderbird so that no sounds come in here. And there we go. Okay. And this guy needs more exploration. If you do not want to explore, like, or you cannot focus enough to explore a lot, just use auto-exploring. There's nothing wrong with it. There is nothing wrong with that. Here we got Kaiser exploring in circles as well, watching at Midmac next to him. These small ponds have fishes that you can obviously fish. And let's remember, guys, that the fastest way for ability to take food is via fishing. If you fish, you're going to grab food way faster. Apparently, there is something happening in here. Let's see what's. Oh, it was just a board. It doesn't matter right now. Then, oh well, actually, it matters because we're going to watch this guy. So he's also exploring on circles, which is what you should do. Once again, I keep saying that. Maybe something that maybe I should shut up for a second and not say anything and not say that they should do this or they should do that. But it's just good. It is fine. And well, let's keep going in circles and do. Wait. This is auto scout. This is not a normal. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Is it auto scout? Because I don't see this guy stopping. I saw it stop at a moment on this side. But okay, it doesn't look like auto scout right now because it's not exploring in circles either. But it's all good. It's all fine. Up to this side we got Agro Hardcore. Who has found some trees on the outside. There are trees in the middle as well, but let's see how everything goes, how everything plays out. This baobab is not going to be completely taken. I would suggest Gray to take some fish, because it's going to be faster than hunting. Fishing is faster than hunting, which is faster than farming with all the upgrades, which is faster than taking sheep, which is faster than taking forage bushes, which is the slowest way to get food with a villager. So yeah, that is the thing. And finally, we got onto this side, Rises. whose exploration is pretty fine. He has gone to the extreme to the side of the map as well. Look at that, that is beautiful. And where is the scout? Oh, okay, the scout is just moving up onto the side because there are holes everywhere on this map. This goddamn map, man. Acacia. Well, when you have Acacia, check out this pronunciation, Acacia. When you get Acacia, there are holes everywhere, so it's really hard to wall. It's not impossible. Everything is wallable, unless you are in the map that we had yesterday that was only shallows. But yeah, well, yesterday, no, 2 days ago, that was only shallows. But okay, that's what we get when you let your heart win. But okay, all in this area is going to be explored soon. So yeah, that is what we get. Now let's take out the full exploration and let's see what everybody's priorities are. Here we got Emma Weber, whose priority is on the back. He wants to put his lumber camp on the back. Looks like Yakuza wants to go on the front, which is great. Then we've got Rises here. Well, it's not on the front. It's not on the back either. It's on the side. Let's say that it's going to be on the side. So it's just fine. Now that I think about this map is now divided. We got a 3-player free for all to this side and a 3-player free for all to this side because the guys that were on the middle on both sides are now dead. So it's all good. It ended up working perfectly. Can you believe it? Kaiser now has advanced to the field edge, being the first one to get there. I don't know if I nerfed the guy. No, I couldn't nerf him. But okay, it doesn't really matter. I don't know the perfect elos of this guy because they didn't have many games played. So yeah, it's a little bit hard to know. I wish I had an idea of the unranked elo, but the things AOE2, well, it's pretty dead. AOE2.net is pretty dead. So yeah, that is a huge problem, a huge problem. So meanwhile, at this moment at least, we're not going to have a lot of action. So in order to get some more information, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the guys. Can you believe it? I'm going to tell you about the guys. So first of all, let's check. Here we have a Mitmac, who is that is an interesting picture. So let's take a look at Mitmac. He has, you know what? I'm going to do something really interesting right now. Let's see if I can. Let's see. Oh, that is wrong. That is wrong. I'm sorry. Window capture. Yeah, that is the thing that I want. There we go. And now we get this, and also look at that, we got the Micmac up into this area. So yeah, that is what we're going to see now. So okay, we got here we got Micmac. That is what we can see about him. His most used civilizations apparently are the Aztecs. Let's make this even smaller right now and put this here. There we go. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. So yeah, first we got Micmac in here, as you guys can see. His most used civilization are the Aztecs, and he has played with Khmer the most. So yeah, that is some information that we got about this guy. So yeah, that is one thing that we just got. Then we will watch something a little bit about Kaiser, right? So Kaiser, let's see, what do we have about what do we have even about Kaiser? Well, there are a lot of Kaisers, but I'm pretty sure that it's this guy right here. So Kaiser, my friend, what can we say about you? What am I doing? Okay, good. Here we are. Kaiser, my friend, he has won the most with Vietnamese. His favorite civilization, his most popular civilization apparently are the Mongols, followed by the Celts, and his best map is Buckland apparently. Well, that is what we get. That coincides with the information that we got from his elo, which is null. So then we've got in here Agro Hardcore. Let's check him out. Agro Hardcore. So going hard with the agriculture apparently. But yeah, looks like we do not have a lot of information on this guy. However, we're going to try to get a little bit of it. His best civilization, obviously, looks like it's the Saracens. He has played the most with him, 6 matches, 6 wins, as you guys can see. Mangrove Triangle is his best map, and he's been playing as a flank. Well, that's his best place, I would assume, right? That's what I want to say, or whatever. Anywho, Now let's get to the next one. Onto this side, we got Emo Weber. You know, I should have done this. I should have done this at the beginning of the game. But it doesn't really matter. Now we have more information. Emo Weber, I'm to decide, as you guys can see. His best civilization is Mayans, has won the most with them, 83.3%. And his random map stuff, you can see it right there. It's not really that much that I want to show about it. But the thing that I want to show is his popular civilizations. As you can see, he plays the most with the Teutons. And that is interesting because not many people is a fan of Teutons. However, this civilization looks so close to each other. It kind of looks to me like probably he plays random. So yeah, but he said you cannot go wrong with Franks. So yeah, that is interesting. This time he did pick this time he did pick his civilization, and it was none of those. Also, something that I didn't see, that didn't show about the agriculture, agro-hardcore to the side was his popular civilization. Franks being the best, as you guys can see right there. Okay, then we get onto the next one, which is Yakuza. And let's see what we get for Yakuza onto this side. Okay, there we go. I was talking about that in the lobby early, but we got Yakuza up onto the side. His best. I'm sorry. His most played civilization is the Incas. A most popular civilization as well. Look at that. He usually picks the Incas apparently. And Kelts are on the fourth place, and that is the civilization that he has picked this time to represent him on this important, very important and prestigious free-for-all game. So yeah. And finally, let's check out Rises. That is how you type it. That is how you say it. That is how you do things with it. And Rises, my friend, let's check him out, is on this side, and his insights say that he plays the most or plays the best with Chinese. He has played the most with that civilization. However, the civilization that he has gotten the most wins with has been the Koreans. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, now that we have filled enough time, we see that there is battle in here. God damn it! And I didn't check it. Why am I so noob of a caster? God damn it! Anyways, there is one Krepos that has been placed up to this side by Kaiser that is attacking a mid-max area, who is being completely Kreposed in both sides. Look at that! And how could you ever get out of this? He's playing as the Adinka, right? Yeah. So he uses less stone than what he really should. So, if this guy has explored the side that is next to him, he would know that he can move up onto this area. However, he doesn't know, he has not explored that side. His Eagle Warrior is completely immobile. He could move up onto this side and explore a little bit to see what he can find. Sadly, that is not what we're going to see this time, and Newton Center now is going to be placed up onto this area. And also, he has enough stone, but he doesn't have enough wood to make another one in case that this all goes south. Maybe making a market would be a good idea. No, market is not going to be a good idea. No, it is a good idea. He has a lot of food, so it's just fine. This town center goes down, the Krepos do the job, and now this time is going to take, Kaiser is going to take all the resources, well, all the food that should have been from mid-max. Sad times were had. Sad times. On this side we got a small attack from Yakuza. That's going to be defended with the power of the Scout Cavalry, Frankish Scout Cavalries, by the way, and some Manatrams as well. But here comes the Spearman that can obviously deal with these Scout Cavalries really fast, but they are going to escape, which is great. That is something that we love to see. We like to see that. This Manatram should win the battle. Like, oh my god. That was something that I was totally not expecting, and well, you have to expect the unexpected in these kind of things. That was a nice snipe for Emo Weber up onto this side. The castle will go up, this place is going to be protected, the stone is going to be protected, the farms are going to be protected, and everything's going to be just fine. This house now is going to be going down. Is this iconic? It is iconic, and they are not iconic at this moment. Anyways, advancing to the castle. Castle Age has been clicked by Mid-Mac, who is on the last spot because he was early attacked by Kaiser. I should have put more handicap on this guy, 110% power to go Super Saiyan, but well, I didn't see his actual power levels. So yeah, that's something that I would know. That I would like Vegeta to tell me. It would be like, Vegeta, what does Scouter say about Kaiser's power level? It's over 2000! Look at that. With the old memes, of course. Anyways, Anyways, Emma Weber now, well, he tried to make a counterattack, but obviously that is not gonna work because he doesn't have the means to take this castle in the castle age. Obviously, there's going to be a wall up onto this side. It's really not worth it for Agro Hardcore. Obviously, there is one juicy orange that is now dead up onto this side. If you explore this, then you could take that. Also, it would be a good idea for Midmac to come onto this side and see what's up. But yeah, he has not explored it and he doesn't know what is inside. Something that would be nice though, would be interesting. I mean, is if Midmac could just cut all the way in here and somehow make a town center in the middle of all these acacias so that nobody could attack him. Because now, because this guy is on the last spot, I am going to root for him. Why? Because everybody loves a good underdog. And look at this guy. This is Mean Kaiser now making a castle up to the side. The only thing that Midmac can do right now is escape. But Castle Age is going to come up, and that is great. He can make another town center. In fact, he can make two, or maybe yeah, he can make two town centers. So it's going to be fine for him. Maybe he can move all the way. Oh, look at that! There is space in here, but will you take it? Is the question. It will be interesting. Something that I would suggest at this point would probably be research town center, research town watch, and make an outpost to see what you can get. Up to the side, the battle has stopped. We got the Franks in here defending all this area. We got blue trade. No. This is a free for all. Do not trade, man. Well, I can't say that, but they can do whatever they want. We got a little water exploring up to the side. Look at that. He can. Oh no, he cannot see that there is nothing in there. But if he cut somehow this tree, he would enter all this area and get this Newton center in there. Sadly, he doesn't know. That is why it's always a good idea to put some outposts when you're escaping a free for all. Of course, if you're playing a free for all, as long as you are alive and at least two more players are fighting each other, there is a chance of survival. This looks like a good place, but if we take the light away, we will see that it's not like the best spot really. He could get in here, and that's going to be just fine. I really hope that Midmac can survive, but right now it looks like Rises will see this and think, well, this is not something that I want to deal with. This guy is in my area, behind my walls, making a town center, and now I have to stop it. I have to stop it now. And that's exactly what this guy's gonna do. Now it's time to get inside this town center and probably try to defend in here. And that's going to be kinda easy for Midmac, I believe. Because these guys cannot do much really. They are just spearmen and there is not a lot that can be done in there. But the escape from Kaiser, man, I wonder when Agro Hardcore is going to do something about it though. Because he is the neighbor and he should come in here at some point and obviously attack the guy. But yeah, that is the thing. Now we got a castle coming up onto this place, a lot of palisades walls in here for Agro Hardcore, who obviously cannot make stone walls. Here's the gods. So yeah, oh look at that, there is a relic in there. So yeah, that's what we get. This town center obviously is going to go down. We're going to watch it go down in beautiful HD. That is a beautiful disaster, man. That is a beautiful disaster. So yeah, there was an attack here. Blue, I'm Garrison, says Rises. Why are you giving him orders? Are you guys going to ally? Is this guy going to make a marketing here or something? Because well, you know what? If you want to survive, then it's all good. However, we got a battle here, Emma Weber trying to kill something, and he did kill stuff from Yakuza onto this side. There are some Wood Raiders, there are a knight in here, well, some knights in here. How many of them do we have? We got 7 knights, which are not good. Kelts, even though they have paladin, they lack bloodlines. And they also lack, if I'm not mistaken, the last armor array for the knight. So yeah, not great. Even though they have paladin, not great. Look at this wall. This guy's going to be confined up to the side. But you know what? As long as you can survive Midmac, I would take it. I would personally take it. And also make a new town center in here. If I could see that though, that is. But actually I can't. So, the battle now continues up to the side. Yakuza is about to be attacked by this guy, the Franks, with his superior knights into this area. And throwing Iceman, ready to defend these battering rams whenever is possible. The bell has been rung, which is something that you shouldn't do really at at any given time, but oh wait, goal here, says races to his newfound friend Midmac. But okay, it's fine. Let's go into let's continue. Here we got some long swordsmen coming to try to kill these knights. Well, let's see if this battle can survive. If at least one survive, there is a possibility for this castle to go down. If it, well, it didn't. It didn't. Yakuza, now what are you gonna do? He's going to try to repair this, but what are you going to gain by repairing this? By repairing this castle? I mean, you don't have more house to kill all these people. Maybe you. Oh my god, no, this is going to be a disaster, and looks like this castle is going to go down anyways. Probably put the gathering point up to this side so you can take the village out and then repair it, but no, this MO is going to go all the way in here and try to kill this Yakuza to this side onto this area by saying kneel to your king, and Yakuza will not kneel to nobody. He's going to try to escape right now, and he will find a small hole in the wall. As I say, guys, there is always a hole in the wall. Yakuza been the second one to escape from his demise. However, we got another battle in here. Kaiser has made a castle next to AgroHardcore's area, who has been completely untouched during the whole game. He has a lot of food income. He has some gold income. Maybe he has some in here as well. But yeah, now looks like Midmac has resigned. Midmac cannot take this pressure anymore. He cannot take it no more. He saw that green was coming. He said, "Oh my god, I got now 2 people on my back. Yeah, I cannot take it." And he is dead now. Kaiser is now in Imperial Age, being the most dangerous player up onto this side. However, the score says otherwise. Now I see that there is a lot of gold onto this side. Maybe Anarchy has already been researched, and a lot of Huskars are going to come. The god spam will be real, and if it comes and it enters in here, there is nothing that this guy will be able to do. However, now going back in here to Yakuza, we can see that everything that he worked for, everything that he had, is now disintegrating like water in his hands. There is okay, this guy Yakuza is going to go to the side, to the border, to try to survive in there. Apparently, Rises doesn't care. He doesn't care about it. There's going to be a neutral center in here probably, and the Wolf is going to be defending his side of the map, which is too little. Anyways, this wolf is going to be killed, a town center is going to be placed up to the side, and Yakuza shall survive, at least for now. Green, let's trade, says Raisis. Maybe they will trade. Maybe they will trade, and we'll see what happens with that. That is a beautiful town center placement, I gotta say. Okay, gate, Palisade gate coming up onto this side, and I see no military coming from AgroHardcore up into this area. Everything that the green had in here is going to be taken down. Now, mid-max remnants are going to be cleaned. I would assume that this area is going to be cleaned as well eventually. There are a lot of pikemen coming up onto this side. Of course, they do have a bonus attack. Yes, these are not stuttering. They have bonus attack on their bonus attack, but what are they going to use it against? If Kaiser comes up to the side, then the Conics are going to just become infantry. And Franks, well, I guess Franks is possible. However, Throwing Iceman are trash shredders, and these guys are trash. Not saying that they are bad, but you know, units that do not cost gold are called trash and blah blah blah. I shouldn't be saying that because you already know I'm not the kind of person that will say one thing again and again and again and again until you're tired. And now this scout comes back from the dead, from UZ Orange, to try to defend against this more powerful scout from AgroHardcore. This castle now goes down, or will go down eventually. In order to defend, or well, to out-repair a trebuchet attacking your castle, you need 6 villagers for 1 trebuchet. However, for 2 you will need at least 10, not 10, 14, if I'm not mistaken. Now, Huskars with 8 defense coming to take this trebuchet down. 1 Huskar is down, and another Huskar is down. There's not much to say. I think that you should be sending these guys in bulks, not one by one, and that is exactly what AgroHardcore is going to do right now. He's going to be taking these trebuchets up in a notch, and goodbye soon. Goodbye trebuchet, goodbye second trebuchet, and this castle will go down with this and one more. With this and one more. Come on, man. What happened with the other one though? Weren't there 2? Wait, what? I thought there was another one, and there is not another one. However, Kaiser has the perfect counter to the Huskar, the 200 Solman that are freely upgraded because bonus things. You know, the bonus the bonus team civilization. The castle stands. There are 6 villages, well 8 villages depending against 1 trebuchet. So yeah, that's it. I wonder how it died, probably to the attack of some trebuchet. But anyways, there are no trebuchets coming in here. Apparently, yeah, there is one coming up to the side. Huskars coming in there. But I believe that it is a better idea to create Huskars from the barracks, because gods have, first of all, anarchy, so that barracks can create Huskars. Second, gods have 20% faster creation on barracks, making Huskars being created faster. And third, they have the other upgrade, I don't remember the name, that makes barracks work 100% faster. So creating Huskars from barracks is way better. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. And that is what we get. So another trebuchet buys the dust, while this one is the only one fighting, taking this one. So I think that at this point you should think a little bit outside the box, and maybe using your archery ranges, you would create. You can create some hand cannoneers to deal with these. With these 200 swordsmen. This castle is being repaired forever, oh my god, but it's still alive, and this trebuchet is going to feel the wrath of these other 2 trebuchets. We have a bit in here that could be that is pretty useful to repair this trebuchet. However, that's not gonna happen. This town center is going to go down. It doesn't really matter. There are no battles any other side of this map. Now these Huskars are really angry. They're going to die to this 200 swordsmen if they fight one-on-one. I would assume that that's what's going to happen. Not only because these guys. Let's check it out. Yes, they have also the same now that I think about it. But this castle, even though they are Huskars, some damage is going to be made anyways. When you go and send people to attack, you should use the attack move or the patrol move. You don't want to use attack on one and you continue. But anyways, it looks like this battle is going to be won by the great team Aggro Hardcore, with the power of the power right there, dealing with all the 200 swordsmen, and well, some of them at least. Yeah, 6 Huskars are still alive, and now it's time to take the trebuchet down. More units are going to come eventually. Well, soon I would assume. This house is going to be taken down so that you can cross all the way in here. There's a hole in the wall anyways. But yeah. Now, Raish is the last one to advance to the Imperial. Well, it's not the last one. It's the last person that at this point has advanced to the Imperial Age. His walls are okay. His walls are not bad. It's all good. It's all fine. It's okay. Are there any holes in here? Apparently not. And let's see up to the side. There are no holes either. So yeah. Let's go back to this battle. In here, this is important. Kaiser fighting against Aggro Hardcore, who apparently does not have the resource. Well, he does have the resources, goddammit, to keep creating Huskars until the end of the world. But apparently he has decided to not do that. I don't know why. Rice is now talking to Green. Let's trade, probably is the thing that he's going to say. Or else! And probably he's going to die. Or you will be killed, or something like that. Is something that he might want to say. Bombard cannons now coming in here. 3 shots of these guys to take 1 trebuchet. So this is a good option if you want. If instead of if you want to not have trebuchet war, use 3 shots of this guy, and the trebuchet is dead. He is calm. Yes, he is calm. That is absolutely interesting. Look at this guy. It's right here, Evil Scout. How many holes are in here? There's a hole in the wall. There's a hole in the trees as well. There's a hole everywhere. In the forest, in the life, my life and my heart have a hole as well. But with this game, that hole is going to be patched. Will be repaired by a beautiful female villager. Anyways, these trebuchets now probably going to lose some HP and go down. Oh, I thought that I was going to shoot this bomber cannon, but just 3 shots, man. 3 shots is what is required. 1 in here. Move, maybe move. Okay, don't move. 2, and the 3rd one coming soon. Oh my God. Okay, that guy is dead. And okay, 1 trebuchet goes down. 1 shot. 2nd shot soon. 2nd shot in here, and the 3rd one coming soon as well. No villagers repairing this trebuchet. A 2nd trebuchet that goes down in here. 2 for 2. This trebuchet now attacking. Also, the castle is in there. This trebuchet will go down even if this guy dies, and looked like it was going to die, but it didn't. Now this trebuchet is going to be attacked as well. 2 attacks in here. Bomber cannon dies. Trebuchet goes down, and the next thing is probably going to be this one. Only 1 shot is required to take this guy down, and now these Huskars coming all full power, full throttle in there. Also with some champions coming onto this side. No archery ranges, so I do not see any hand cannoneers in here that could help because there is a lot of infantry there. And yeah, hand cannoneers is a good idea. Meanwhile, it looks like Raish is going to have to fight against the MOWare up onto this side. He's trying to enlist the help of Green up onto this area. However, that is not going to happen because Green is not saying anything. But I assume that in order to ensure survival, he might have to do what Orange asks him to. A lot of units coming up onto this side. Scorpions now being sent to deal with all these guys, and even though it doesn't look like, Scorpions are good against Huskarls. Them having 17 attack, well, heavy Scorpions having 17 attack, Huskarls having 8 defense, at least 9 damage is going to go through. So yeah, it's damage that is going to be sent in there. So it does work. Anyways, we got a lot of champions. We also have some halberdiers up into this area. They are all fully upgraded now at this point, and here we go with another battle. I would say that maybe it would be a better idea to be sending Conics in there. Battle now continues up to this side. There is a lot of units coming up into this area. Look at that! There are all these rams ready to destroy these walls. They are going to be nothing once there is one hole in there. Just one hole is necessary for all this to go down. So, right, what is it that you are going to do right now? He will be sending his halberdiers with bonus attack on their bonus attack, which is good, really. But in order to deal with all these guys, you need hand cannoneers, my friend. Hand cannoneers, please. Also, Hofnitzer. It's a good thing to have if you micro them. That is. Anyways, the Agro Hardcore now advancing in here with a lot of power, with placing a statement basically here, saying I am stronger. Let me give you order. So yeah, that's what he says. He tried to rhyme. Sadly, he was not able to, even though I said it. But yeah, coming back up to this area, blue. Finally, the whatever is left from blue is going to be taken down. Even though I think that the eagle that was here is never going to be taken down somehow. But yeah, that's it. What is this? Oh dear, can you believe it? There are deers to this area. Okay, now we have this cavalier coming up to this area. I would assume that paladin will come up soon as well. I don't know where, I don't know when, I don't know how, but it will, because Franks, man, Franks. That is what you do. And Kaiser, who at some point looked so powerful and mighty by taking down Midmark up to this area, now looks like he's imperiled, in danger. Are there enough houses to keep producing units? Because I do not see houses anywhere. I just see some castles and crepos, but the houses are being taken down one by one, or maybe two by two, because the two are being attacked at the same time. Look at that, one house goes down, and these other ones as well. But it doesn't look like Kaiser is really interested in that, because he's not making any houses right at this point. More of these walls are being taken down right now by MOWare with the power of the Franks, as we said before. There is one part in the Joan of Arc campaign where they say, let's see how these Britons fight against the cannons of the Franks. Well, I cannot see them now. I cannot see them, and I personally believe that in USA, no, I believe that it would be a good idea to use bomber cannons. They are really good. They are really good, and you can micro them. However, Rushes has Hufnitz, but I don't see him using them at all. And Green is probably going to die, because if Rushes, who is basically the shield right now, his shield gets killed, well, then that's going to be the end. Back onto this side, we can see that Kaiser is coming with a lot of Tucan Swordsmen and also some Scorpions, and this is going to be the deciding factor. These guys, with the help of these guys, all these units, well, they died already. I was going to say they were going to die, but they have already died. But these Scorpions need to be really careful with these bomber cannons, because of course they can take them down. They have a little bit of a blast radius, so if for some reason these guys shoot the 3 shots in the middle of a clumped amount of Scorpions, then that's bye-bye all of them, if not at least half. But yeah, that is what we get. So let's take this out at the moment. Let's take this for now. Bell has been wrong, which is something that you shouldn't do unless you have a lot of castles or towers all around here, so that you have more arrows. But never ring the bell. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Oh, there's another song about the ringing bells. Rima? No, I do not remember how it was it. And now, these fishing boats, fish boats, food boats, however you want to call them, are going to be taken down by the power of the Huskars. Can you believe it? Huskars taking down fish boats. Now, the race for these castles has started. 5 villagers in here, 6 villagers in here, but looks like one of them has either started first or has traded with Crane. I don't know who is who, but now this is what I was talking about. If you want to use these scorpions happen to this side, you need to protect them too, because if these bomber cannons attack them, then that's all. And look at that, now we have 4. I believe that you should take care of these guys. Maybe some more. You can change teams, you bigot, says Rises. What is this? Did Green say something that we didn't hear? Probably that was it, but I was not able to hear that. And I don't know why he says bigot, but anyway, GG, bad play for me. The guy who started with the power of everything, taking down poor Midmog, now will resign. But I think that he's in an okay-ish position, right? Well, he doesn't have an economy anymore, so never mind. Never mind. Good game, well played. Whatever, I'm not bigot, says Emma Weber. I'm not going to go and argue because I do not know anything, but you shouldn't call people things that you are not sure of. Anyways, this castle is going to be taken down, even though it is up a hill. I happen to decide these champions are going to be attacking with all the power. And finally, Yakuza has made it to the Imperial Age, and this is a perfect moment to say champion, because they are French champions. But yeah, that is it. And you like champignon? Well, now you're going to like the champions as well. At some point, Emma Weber is going to have to fight against Grey as well. Look at the amount of barracks that are here. This is a wall of barracks, my god. This can be taken down with two rams really easily. Okay, look at this, the walls coming. The university even, the university. It took quite some time. Hello, X Factor! Welcome back, and now we see these paladins once again. They are coming all the way here, ready to destroy it all. Yakuza has no idea what's coming for him. If he had any idea, he would probably run away, but he doesn't have a place to. Maybe he could come up all the way up onto this side. Kaiser now has been completely cleared, even though he said that he was going to resign. Maybe he's now deleting everything that he has, and that is why. Oh no, he is not going to resign. He is going to survive. Which is something that I do appreciate, really. If he came all the way here, I don't know how he can wall this area. Or maybe he doesn't even have the wall, because it looks open and it looks normal. If he opened all the way in here and made a new economy in there, then that would be completely nice. You could also do it in the middle, but it's a little bit more dangerous making it right there. But yeah, Aero Hardcore. Now, something else that I probably would do would be to leave some of my my buildings in here, leading them to the other opponent, whoever it was. But yeah, okay, Emma Weber now completely taking down. Oh no! What? Okay, yeah, Kaiser is the. Oh no, this was not Kaiser. This is Righteous. Okay, Righteous now coming up to this side. He's ready to survive, to keep on living, because he will survive. La 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 la. He will survive. He will survive. It doesn't really matter how many walls you come in here. Just one trebuchet taking down this acacia tree that is next to this wall is going to be a knob. You see? This tree has been taken down, and now this tree once again, that's going to be the green is going to be cleaned off the face of the world, and it's something that we don't actually want to see, because I was actually rooting for this guy. I told you I was rooting for Midwalk as well, but yeah, the comeback apparently is never gonna happen. There is a hole in the wall. There is always a hole in the wall, and look at that. There was a hole in the forest, and now these guys can enter somehow. They don't know how they did it, but they did it, and now they are inside, ready to kill everything that Yakuza had. Righteous, the other one that is trying to survive into this place, ready to open all this area and try to rebuild. The problem with Righteous is that he didn't have enough army, or the right army composition, in order to defend against Weber. I believe that if he had all these halberdiers and hand cannoneers, then he could have done a lot more against this. However, that is not possible at the moment. Maybe making a wall in here would be a good idea, so this guy cannot see you in here. Man, that is bad. Yakuza now still. Oh, look at that. Righteous is here as well. Why not? Why not? These are two friends in here. Living together, living the life, living the good life. Of course, neither champions or paladins have a huge line of sight. So if we take a look at the line of sight of these guys, we will see that they cannot see crap in here. They only see that there is a lot of forest, and that's it. So it's time to go out and fight whoever is in here. And look, there is one Righteous that is hidden up into this area. So yeah, that is it. Let's get out. Let's get out. If this trebuchets keep here, then that would be horrible. Anyways. Anyways, now XavierTenka comes onto this area and looks like the last battle. Well, it's not gonna be the last battle really, but one of the last battles is going to be ready to start, and that's going to be Emma Weber against XavierTenka. Of course, Emma Weber has the power of the handicap. He has 110% power, and XavierTenka doesn't. So let's see who's going to be the one that has all the power. This is an army. This is an army that is not easily dealt with, but Age of Empires is a game of counters. So if you know the right counter, you can completely stop this. And once again, as I said before, you can either use halberdiers, a lot of halberdiers and scorpions, or you can use a lot of halberdiers and a lot of hand cannoneers, and that would be your solution for this. That would be the best solution. But it's not something that we're seeing or watching right now. So back to the side, let's see what we can find. And the battle is going to start right now. The first thing that we're going to take down is probably going to be the trebuchets, and I said the trebuchets, but I was wrong, obviously. Apparently. Not obviously, not apparently, but obviously. Okay, we got Hussars coming up to the side, ready to see what they can find. They're probably going to come all the way in here to the back and see if there is something or blah 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 blah. Emma Weber, however, Emma Weber doesn't know about this, but let's see if XavierTenka gets to find it. And if he does, then what's gonna happen? Well, we will take a look. Yakuza can obviously see this. See this coming, and also can XavierTenka. Look at that. Yeah, okay, Emma Weber will not be able to see it, but XavierTenka is in here. He's going to take this from down. XavierTenka knows about the market, but that's basically it. Why does it have this? Is it going to be converted or something? Because it kind of looks like it. Yeah, it is trying to get converted. To be converted. It will not be converted though. But the battle looks like it's going to happen up onto this side. The walls have been finished onto this area. Even though maybe you can cross. No, I don't think that you can cross. Is there a gate in someone in this place? There are no gates. There are no stops in the violent train. Choo-choo. We're going to be. What the hell was this? It was a trebuchet attacking from this side. Okay. Looks like Emma Weber is going to go all the way in. What? Emma Weber, you could just cross. This is your base, anyways. You could just make a, I don't know, a cab ram and put it on attack stance and attack this. It will eventually go all the way in there. But it doesn't really matter at this point. XavierTenka will be happy to stay in here. He probably forgot about this Hussars onto this place. But let's see how everything plays out for the rest of the guys up onto this area. We got these halberdiers just attacking with everything that they had, which are just small pikes. They're Ponty boys, as they call them. Attacking these halberdiers with this paladin would not be the best idea, really. So at this point, what you need are either champions, scorpions, hand cannoneers, throwing axemon, and stuff like that. That is something that would help you a lot. He said you cannot go with Frank, you cannot go wrong with Franks, and apparently he's showing us that you can't, at least in this situation. So yeah, that is really good for him. So this build is now being taken down slowly but surely. And they are on the way. The power of the power is being shown, and there is a hole in the forest. And well, there is a hole in the wall basically, but in the forest at the same time. So yeah, there is a hole. Don't bother me. There is a hole. Fuck off. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. About the hole, because there is always one. Anyways, now this is going to be destroyed to let these paladins go all the way in there. Also, we got the champions who are infinitely better than the gods one. Why would you say that? Well, gods can create them faster, but these guys have better armor. Look at that, and that's going to let them take more damage and survive a little bit more. If for some reason one of these guys decided to go outside here and maybe make outposts all the way in there, they would see that they can come back up onto this side. And whoever only cares about this gold right now, maybe this can be walled again and then have a new area to live in. But no, that is not what we're gonna have. We have a ram train, choo-choo motherfuckers coming on the way, ready to destroy everything that is that is in here. And however, now with the power of the power, sending everything to the front. Good, purple and gray is fighting. Look at their scores. Yes, they are indeed fighting. They are. I'm sorry, I had to sneeze. But yeah, they are fighting right now. So it would be a good idea to start making outposts everywhere and maybe try to find a new base. Look at that. All these places is open. Of course, Rice knows about it. He's now taking control of all this area. He probably he has an area in here as well, which is something that I do appreciate a lot, because I'm the kind of guy who sneaks into the forest when he has nothing and then waits to come back alive and kill everybody and bite them in the ass. But yeah. Anyways, as I said before, Agro Hardcore. Now with his god army. So what is going to be stronger? The power of the flanks or the speed of the gods? Because they can create units really fast. Do not put them on a gathering point like this. Send them to attack. Just select everybody and send them on the attack to march, to patrol, to attack somewhere around this place, so that they don't have to go all the way to their gathering point before attacking. That is a bad idea. We have a huge battle apple to this side, and for some reason I can smell cake. I don't know what it is, but I can smell cake. But this is probably the cake of victory for Emo Weber up onto this side, who has a lot of paladins, 50 paladins to be sure, and his champions coming in here. Halberdiers mixed in them as well. And now looks like, even though Agro Hardcore has these people, he can create them faster than anybody else. But Agro Hardcore, how much can you continue this for? All day, Tenka says in his mind, maybe when he is watching this back. But yeah, now there is a little bit of there are some barracks in here. This one was not finished. Apparently the builder was killed. Still, you can cross through this side and probably get some more units in there. Yakuza, where are you going to go? Now he has a new town center. Obviously, he is now coming back slowly but surely. He rises with his power in here. Bro, maybe making a new lumber camping hero is a good idea. That would be nice if you could. 7 town center for who? Who am I watching? Okay, you know what? Okay, 2 town center for Righteous. I have no idea who I was watching. Probably Em or Hardcore. It doesn't really matter right now. What matters though is the destruction of this barracks. However, you have more in here. More castles coming up into this place. The Rams are going to destroy them. Anyways, but where are the champions? The halberdiers, because the economy is here. You can use them, you can make them, but why are you deciding not to? Do you not have enough barracks? Then build them. You have the resources to do so. Why are we not watching your you overpowering everybody? However, with less resources, but that is not because he has bad economy. That is because he's using those resources and sending everything into the front. Everything that gets created is sent into the front or defending up to this area where there used to be some more barracks than there are now. Its economy now being attacked is not a lot, but the damage is being done anyway. So we got one person with a good economy but not a lot of army, because he decided not to make a lot of army for some reason, and we got a person without well, losing an economy, losing houses as well, but he's using everything he has in order to fight his opponent with all his might and heart. And that is what we get. A castle coming up onto this side. Looks like this paladins don't want to have none to do with this castle up onto this area. And finally, Agro Hardcore is coming back with the power of the gods, the speed of the gods, the speed of creation. They obviously very famous for having high natality rates. That is why they create units faster. Anyways, looks like Yakuza is not ready. Oh no, he does have something in here. He's ready to attack someone, but who is the question? Instead of attacking, what you should do is probably rebuild a lot and then attack whoever is the winner of this battle, because whoever it is probably going to have a destroyed economy right now at this point. Or at least will be in a worse position than now, I would assume. Or what would happen if you, for some reason, attacked whoever is losing already? Well, that would be bad. Anyways, Emo Weber now being attacked everywhere on these sites. He has lost his farmers up onto this area, farmers in here as well, but more units will come. Emo Weber now with 51 workers, and Agro Hardcore with 152. That is a huge difference of more than 100. That is a lot. Yakuza with 15 and Righteous with 53, which is closer to Emo Weber, who should be making more villagers, but he's making a lot of military, which is great. Is something that I have been commending all this time. No food though. No more food for this guy. He can only make units that cost wood and gold, and those are archers. And well, Franks are not like the best archers. They lack arbalest, they lack bracer, and we will continue. They will continue trying anyways. This castle will survive. All this area is completely clean. I wonder why. Well, they should explore in order to take care of it. I would assume that there are going to be a lot of hotskulls coming of this barracks eventually. What is it? These are paladins. There is. Are these? Yes, these are trebuchets from Agro Hardcore. So where are they going to go? What is the objective? Of course, they're going to die to to his paladins. He should see that because the line of sight of a trebuchet is incredibly high. And there we go, they are dead. And now, Emo Weber, even though he is pushing in here, he's getting close to the economy, he's getting close to killing this guy. He doesn't have an economy right now, he's been pushed on the back of this side as well. This trebuchet is going to try to unpack to kill whatever they wanted to kill. I don't know what was it. But yeah, more villagers need to be created. Emo Weber now with 51, still with 51, not now with 51, but still with 51 villagers in a game with a population of 300, where you should have at least 60% of your villagers. In fact, in most cases, you should have at least 50% of your population as villagers. Of course, that is not the case when you have 25 population, because it's not going to be able to sustain. But if you have at least, let's say, 200 population, yeah, it would be a good idea to have at least 100 villagers. If 300, at least 150 villagers. That is a good thing to have. If you have like 500 population, well, I really don't know because I don't play that setting, but I would assume that probably 250 or more would be a good idea. Anyways, a lot of pikemen coming up onto this side from Yakuza. Well, no halberdiers on the way. But he is taking Emo Weber down. Emo Hardcore, my god, our Agro Weber. Maybe it's going to be the next player eventually. But yeah, Heisa. And now the battle has stopped for a moment. This castle will continue attacking these paladins. Of course, these guys. Oh, look at that! They do not get raised. Have gotten raised. And here, clunk, 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 clunk. The attack of the pikemen has started. So we got an okay-ish economy up to the side. I don't think that Righteous really cares about this because he has an economy here, he has an economy here, but I do not see any improvements really. Righteous should be making more villagers. He has the food to do so. More villagers, as I said before, at least 150 villagers in food and gold, and divided in wood and food. You need gold? Well, you sell whatever you have an excess of. That's why you are going to have a lot of population. There's not a lot of gold left in the map at this moment. You can take it, but yeah, it's all up to you. Now you need to remake your economy, order it, and have as much as you can. Okay, more upgrades coming. Blast Furnace coming for Yakuza on this side. He needs a bigger space in order to come back to the game. Maybe making an outpost here and here and here will show you that there is nothing wrong with coming up to this area. This castle now on peril with a lot of trebuchets attacking it. Three, in fact, three of them were taken down. 4 now going down, and the 5th one is coming down soon as well. And we got another dead. Emo Weber decides that is too much. He cannot take it anymore, and things actually went wrong with Franks. Can you believe it? It was a hard-fought battle, but in the end there was no more resources to continue because there was no economy, and that was bad. Now all the units are going to just stop moving, which is stupid in my opinion. But anyways, now Agro Hardcore, do you have enough to use spice? I would assume that maybe. The price of spice should be right now 63, that is 90, almost 100. Should be 20,000 maybe? You could sell everything. I think that you could reach that. But no, Agro Hardcore now coming up to this side. These pincer men, these pikemen will not be able to do anything against this. They are going to fight against Hussar and some halberdiers. And yeah, that is not going to be great. Trebuchet is coming up onto this area as well, and Agro Hardcore did know that Green was hiding on this area, on this side. Righteous, my friend, you need to do something. You need more villagers, you need more economy, you need units to defend with. You have a good civilization. I don't know how you're going to fight against this, but yeah, that is the thing. So Yakuza now with 25 villagers, Rises with 64. That is basically 89. Well, less now. Well, let's say 90 villagers, okay? 9,900 multiplied by 2. What? I'm sorry. Yeah, 18,000 gold would be the price of spice at this moment. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what I just inhaled. But I inhaled something that was not good for my life. So yeah. But yeah, that is what we get. So this place is going to be completely wiped out. The only green that we will get is upon this place. I don't know if no, Hardcore cannot see. No, he cannot see this because he's now a little bit more focused on taking down whatever is happening to his side. But if he decided to explore a little bit, he would find it and completely destroy it. There apparently are going to be some stables being built all the way around this place, which is good. It's good for Aero Hardcore because you're building all around the map will give you more control over it. But Rises, what are you gonna do when Aero Hardcore comes for you? Because now there's only 2 people left in this map. There is there is nothing in there. The only thing that Yakuza has now coming for him is this town center up onto the side and 4 villagers basically. Yeah, 4 villagers. That's the only thing that he has right now against a population of 309. Of course, the max population is 310 for gods, 10 more than what you should usually get, and that's it. So yeah, that is what we get. So this is going to be taken down. There is a relic in here that can be taken as well. This place, will it survive? Is the question. There is one castle that went up to the side. Whose side reforms in order to convert? I would assume. What is the amount of food that this guy has? He has a lot. So with whose side reforms, everything will convert to food. Will it be useful? Is the question. It will eventually be, I hope. But yeah. Now coming up onto this area, we got this Hardcore finishing what he started, the destruction, the slow destruction of Emo Weber up onto the side, onto this area. Just a trebuchet taking down whatever Yakuza had left, which are just some houses. Now 5 villagers for Yakuza up onto this area. No exploration onto this side, no spies on the way, everything is going to be destroyed. We got these hussars exploring everywhere, but I don't think that they will reach this area though. There is a monastery coming up onto this area, I don't know why. You cannot, or I don't think it's really easy to convert hussars. That is not going to be the thing that you probably would want to do. So yeah, this guy is now coming all the way here exploring because that is the only thing they can do right now. This guy is still alive. I wonder if he will come back and do something with that, because on the last time that he got killed up onto this area, he didn't do much really, but now there's a little bit more space onto this side. Plus, Emo Weber is dead, so maybe you can take whatever is up onto this side for you. So we now continue up onto this side. A lot more stables being created everywhere, and there we go. Looks like Rises has been found. Probably a castle or something is going to be placed up onto this area. More of these stables. Whose side reform has been done, but are you going to try to convert everything? Because that's not going to be possible, especially when you got a lot of hussars in there. That is not going to be the best idea. I personally think that with this economy, making a lot of scorpions and halberdiers will be the best thing that you can do. Anyways, everything has been attacked, everything has been taken down, and now Righteous is going to be the next in line to be destroyed and killed. Up into this area, looks like Aero Hardcore is going to be happy to take this barrack down and then continue with this one. And that is what we're going to have. Rice is still trying to fight in here. I believe that this Hardcore is going to go down, probably taking down one villager, but yeah, okay, there we go. One villager is gone, and now it's time to continue with this. There was going to be one stable in there, well, now not anymore. And the conversions are happening right now. I don't know how, but they just are. Okay, Righteous got converted. In fact, he didn't convert. He got converted. He got stuff converted. If you wanted to research everything, then maybe using all your monasteries would have been a better idea. Just double click on it and just click on the things that you need to convert. That would have been good. Anyways, back onto the side. This gate has been taken down now, and we get this town center going down slowly but surely, and all the units that were inside are going to be killed. Less and less units here for Yakuza and Righteous. Spice is now looking more possible, if that's the word. A lot of monks being created. I don't think that they will be able to even try to convert anything. They are dead before they even reach to whatever destination they were sent to. And yeah, this is the last place that you want, that you probably want to go in. A lot of monasteries coming up, and what is it that we're going to do? We have one hidden villager up onto this area, Aero Hardcore. Let's check his point of view and see if he has spies yet. No, he doesn't have spies, but he should, and he might research it later, eventually, because now the price of spice should be really low. It is 22 villagers, well, yeah, 22 villagers and 16 from the other side, which makes 38, which is 7,200. And look at that, Agro Hardcore has just found Yakuza. And well, he can afford that. Yeah, Agro Hardcore can afford that. Okay, you found the guy. And looks like he doesn't care. He just left. Okay, then you can do as you please. You're the man in charge at this point by killing everything that you guys can see. So, anyways, let's see if he can see this side. He can see that there is a house in there, though. He can see that there is a house. I don't know how he made it. Probably because of the Hussar line of sight able to decide. And now, not only he will see that there is a house, but there are also a lot of houses in here. And now another place has been found, and that is not great for our guy in there. This place is going to be taken down right now. Looks like Agro Hardcore has found all this side. Yakuza is going to be killed soon. This Hussar doing its job right now. All these things being destroyed on fire. The fire of hell is consuming righteous slowly but surely. Some Huskars coming up in here as well, and looks like this is a decisive victory for Agro Hardcore. There is not much to say. There is not much to do. There is nowhere to run. There is no way to hide. And now, that's going to be the end. Yakuza fought until the end, which is something that I really like. I like it when people fight until the end, but you know, you need to learn how to rebuild. That is that is something that you get to learn with experience, because that's something that happened to me as well. Now Yakuza, it's too much. That is too much. I cannot survive this, and he quits. He resigns. He taps out. The last man standing is going to be Agro Hardcore after he finishes with Righteous. More walls are going to be placed up to the side. These walls are not going to happen though. But yeah, that is the thing. Probably Agro Hardcore could make some honors and destroy this area as well. There is no other place to escape for poor Righteous. This game is probably over unless a miracle happens and probably Agro Hardcore resigns. But no, disconnects. But no, that is not what happened, and that is how it ended. Wemo Weber with a lot of units in here, but Agro Hardcore was the winner with more units created. If we take a look at the statistics, first, let's check out the military. First, the one who killed the most units was Emo Weber. The one who lost the most units was Agro Hardcore up onto the side. Emo Weber with a good KD radio up onto the side. Buildings, the one who killed them or could destroy the most buildings was 234 by Emo Weber. That is a lot. And the one who lost the most buildings was apparently Righteous with 140. That is that is quite the thing. Anime high 212 for Emo Weber. And let's go to the economy. The one who collected the most wood, food, gold, and stone was Agro Hardcore. His power was completely unparalleled. But Righteous had the more amount of gold with relics, 566, with one relic at some point. It would have been a good idea to get more relics, but no, he decided that it was not something that was worth his time. The first to get to the feudal castle and imperial was Kaiser, who got killed by our friend Agro Hardcore up onto his side. Too much power from the agricultural man up to his side. Explorations 56.9% for Kaiser, and he researched 37 research out of 86. 54 here for Agro Hardcore. He did the most. And yeah, let's take a look here at the economy, which is something that we really care about. Up to the side, Agro Hardcore had the best economy out of everybody up to the side. When he destroyed the economy of Emo Weber, look at that. It was going up, and then it stood there. That was it. He couldn't come back from that. That would have been nice. It would have been nice to see more of this, but sadly we were not able to see any kind of combat. Into the side we get Yakuza as well, which is something that I care. Look at that. He was coming, but then he stayed in there. He should have made more villagers. The same can be said about our Burgundian friend Righteous. Onto the side, he had a better economy, but it was still not enough. If you take a look at the amount of villagers that were made the most, where the hell is that? Society. It should be here. Villagers, max Agro Hardcore 185. As I said before, 150 should be the least that you should be making. 113 for Rises, which is kind of okay. And Yakuza with 44. That is not a good sign. You should be making at least triple that. But yeah. That is it. 9 castles for Agro Hardcore, and that is what we got. The first thing, Agro Hardcore destroying everything that Kaiser had, then taking Emo Weber up onto this area, who who forced Righteous and Yakuza to hide somewhere. But yeah, that was the thing. Hello, Sharioto! And that is how this game ends. Sad times for everybody, but Aero Hardcore won this game decisively.